Brothers, what's going on? Man, I'm so glad that you stepped in to lead a wildlife group, our wildlife event. We're still hearing conversations about how it impacted so many men that night, and you guys are on that next level of care. And so I wanted to shoot a quick video here for just a second to talk to you about a little bit of a miscommunication that was completely on me, that leading into these groups that was not given to you, and that's completely, I want to apologize for that, and let you know just kind of the mindset of what I should have told you before you started. And so once again, thank you for being so flexible, for being so awesome the way you guys are doing it, and just kind of let you know what we want to look at moving forward here. So when we look at our event, when we look at our wall, when we look at our website, I've had this conversation with a couple of you. The way that we have to start looking at that is that those are all tools that help us get people to our group. They're there. You know, we have an event like Wildlife. It is what we call a connection event. So it's literally just a super easy way to get men connected. But here's the nuts and bolts and the bottom line of it. When we have life groups, man, you as the leader, me as the leader for my wildlife group, is to look for the people around you, and to look at the people, whether it's at wildlife or it's at work or it's in your neighborhood or wherever that's at, and find those people. Let God show you those people to come to your groups. Now, things like the wall, things like the website, things like the wildlife event, those all help and aid in adding in that process. But really, we know that you're stepping into this and to lead this group, and there's men all around you every day. I know for me, in my wildlife group, I've got a guy that I've mentored for quite a while, and I've got one of my neighbors that we just dove into our first week this past week, and man, it's going awesome. And so I want to tell you, wherever you're at in this process, whether you've already started or whether you're sitting there just going, I don't know who's coming, I don't know if anybody's coming, man, so just start looking. Start looking for the people you work with. Look for the people in your neighborhood, people in your family that need to go through this stuff with you. And then we use things like this in order to be just aid in that process. So once again, sorry for the miscommunication leading off on this, but begin now to look for those people in your life, those men that you say, man, I can see that guy. He'd be great to go through this with. And just begin there and let God do what he can do. He'll use this stuff as well, but these are all just tools to add to it. Hope that makes sense. Hope that it's clear. If it's not, holler at me, holler back at Caroline, and we'll try to make it as clear as we possibly can. But just begin to look for those people where you're already at and let God shine a light on those. Man, so thankful for each one of you guys stepping into this role. Any questions or anything I can help with you at all, just holler back at me. Love you guys. Thanks.